What's up, beautiful people? Welcome to the new year. It is 2024 with yours truly, Ricky Jones Jr. We also have
Thato Info here. How you guys doing today?
Just like that, great people. Today we'll be reviewing the Toyota
CHR.
Doing a test drive, doing the interior feel, letting you know what it feels like in the back seat, because this one is a little bit quirky, and we even have to do the boot test.
Of course, the body test, yeah.
That's it, the body test. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
If you don't, you're gonna find out today. Now we're gonna do things a little bit different, as you heard the lineup. So let us know in the comment section below which way you like, and we'll make sure we get to it. Yeah. Now before we get to it, with Christmas not being too far along away, I have a gift from my brother.
What?
Boom shakalaka, take a look. See, great man, great man. No, don't feel bad. It's not about me, it's about you.
No.
No. We're here, great people. I had to put some go slows in there just to throw them off, because my man, I know he loves the go slows.
You're playing with me.
No. But in various videos, he's talked about the G-Shocks that has been on my wrist. And so I said to myself and to my lovely wife, shouts out to you, Chrystle, we have to do something for my brother, Thato. And so on today, my brother has his own G-Shock like yours truly, which I love this one. It's you. It's you.
This so
of course, my brother. It's been all good. We up from here.
Look at this, guys.
That's it.
Look at this, guys. Nah, G-Shock, come on. Give us a sponsor so we can just rock these things.
G-Shock, come on.
Put us
Talk
on.
to us. Talk to us, because it's going to be in the videos.
Mr. Jones,
and now he has his.
So much.
You got it, my brother. I didn't set it. So you're going to have to set it.
Wow. This was the last thing I expected today, bro.
Hey.
Genuinely, wow, you blew my mind.
Well, why not start the day right?
No, you blew my mind. What? Jones, wow.
There it is.
I feel so bad, I've got nothing.
Don't feel bad. You got everything. We got the car. Speaking of the car, let's go ahead and get to this test drive,
No, for sure.
Like, we out here getting it. How is it driving it, right? Being that it's a manual, it's on you.
Yes.
But how's the drive?
Drives very nice. I like the clutch, nice and soft. I'm sure you can feel yourself. The gear changes are smooth.
Yes.
I'm actually surprised with the rear, the view out the back.
Okay.
I thought because of that sloping roofline would compromise it, but I can actually see quite clearly out the back.
Okay.
And yeah, being a 1.2 turbo, I like the pickup on the engine. The turbo does a good job at, you know, driving the car forward.
Right.
And yeah, just another quick fact, this, outside of obviously the diesel cars that Toyota manufactures, this is the only petrol car at the moment that you can get from Toyota with the turbo. Yeah, so that's quite exciting. I don't know why they don't make more of these type of cars, but yeah, it drives quite well for the better part. Yeah,
there it is.
Yeah.
And so that turbo is like just a little extra get up and go.
Yes, only because the engine's small. It's a 4-cylinder 1.2 liter engine. So I mean, I can imagine without the turbo it would be very sluggish. So just to prevent it, or at least minimize that, they fitted a turbo just to help the engine out a little bit.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and I think it's doing quite well. Yeah, it's doing quite well to help it. And yeah, the manual is a 6-speed. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. You can feel the pickup, but we'll properly drive it on the highway.
Gotcha.
See how quickly it actually goes.
Gotcha. Now you did say you like manual vehicles because it gives you that proper driver's experience. Yeah. Does this one do that for you?
Yes, it does. But this is also not a fast car. In the sense that it wasn't built to be like a quick car.
Yes.
But it's like it's not sluggish at all. And the only thing I don't like about it is if you are in the wrong gear, the turbo lag on this car is very bad. Yeah, so you just need to make sure you're always in the right gear, and then you won't have that issue. But I mean, you can feel it picking up now.
It's true. Yeah. It's true. A little roar in the engine. A little something going on.
Yeah, but it goes. I mean, it's an okay car. I understand that it's not a fast car, so that's
correct.
That's why I don't
expectations.
Yeah, I don't expect too much from it.
Correct.
Yeah, but drives nice.
Yeah.
Really quite right.
Nice.
But you do get that roar from the engine at the end of the day.
There it is, which you can't be mad at.
No, you can't.
But even you were saying how it tells you when to shift.
Yes,
which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a nice feature there. So I mean, we can test it out now. What it does is it will indicate there that I should change up. And then I changed up like that. And then it changes up again. It wants me in 6, so now it won't do it because I'm in gear 6. But it's a nice feature to have. It does that to actually help you maintain eco drive. So if you change when it actually asks you to change, that's the optimum time to change to maintain like sort of an eco mode when driving the car.
Nice. Oh no, that's cool.
Yeah, nice.
Because that's not. Is that standard in manual vehicles or no?
Not all manuals.
Right.
It's not like a life-changing type of feature. There are other cars that have it, but not that many have it. This is one of the few cars in Toyota's model range that are available to customers that has this feature.
Okay.
Yeah.
Going to the hill test?
Yeah.
We're gonna go somewhere else. Talk to me. What's the drive for the day?
I think let's just go for the hill test. We're already on our way there.
Okay.
We'll just hit the hill test, but I don't expect much from it.
Okay.
Yeah, I just hope it doesn't embarrass itself.
Me too.
Yeah,
Me too.
Yeah, but I do think it will be okay.
There it is. Well, let's take it to the hill, y'all.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, great people. So we made it to the hill.
Right.
You ready?
Yes, sir.
You think it's gonna do everything?
I think it is, but I'm gonna start pushing it from down here.
Oh boy.
That turbo beta.
Okay. The turbo's nice. Oh, this boy.
Yeah, I know the turbo's helping us a lot actually. Wow, that wasn't a struggle at all.
No, that wasn't bad.
That wasn't bad.
That wasn't bad. So now you gotta put some respect on it.
Yeah, that's quite impressive. And I think it's because of the turbo. Wow, that's actually, I thought it was gonna struggle.
No.
We did quite well. What's happening?
It took it with no problem. And we got a little backup here. Thankfully, you're driving doing this and not me. It could have been interesting. We had a little build up, but no, it did good.
That was actually nice. Wow. Okay.
Exactly.
Wow, that's nice.
A little respect. You gotta put a little respect on it.
I didn't expect that.
All right, great people. So after that fun ride, I appreciate you for doing the drive because, you know, I can't drive manuals just now. For sure. But we're going to work on that. We're going to work on that. Of course. Let's go ahead and get into this boot test, man. Right. So now, even with this boot, looking at the vehicle as we talked about, you know, it's for a family, but an established family, not one with little kids and things like that. So
for sure.
Even the boot is not going to be the biggest.
Yes, it's not the biggest because at the end of the day, they went for a coupe look. It's designed to kind of feel like a coupe. So that's why you got that sloping roof line. And unfortunately, if you are looking for boot space, this car doesn't have the best boot space because of that design. So it does eat into the boot space.
There it is.
It compromises it. But,
but
like
it's still sleek.
Yeah, it's still sleek. But yeah, we can do the boot test to check. But as you can see, it's a very shallow boot.
Right.
You do obviously have your spare wheel here. You've got a space saver with all your tools, etc. fitted into the car. Then these are just additional storage compartments that are fitted to the car.
Gotcha.
And then again, you've got your load hooks here as well. So if you do want to carry something and hook it down, you've got these hooks built into the car. Catch that G-Shock there, as you can see.
Got him.
And then you've got some hooks here again for plastic. So if you do have maybe one item that you're carrying, you can just literally hook it here so it's not rolling all over the place.
Gotcha. No, that's smart. Let's
get in.
Let's do this body test.
See
Let's see
how big the boot actually is. It's very cramped, I won't lie.
It's gonna be interesting. And it has that cover on there too. Okay, we closed. And I can't even see him in there, so you know that's interesting. Yeah. How you feeling in there? Is it tight?
It's a bit cramped, I won't lie. But I mean, it's big enough. You can get a few suitcases in here.
I can't see you and I could barely hear you, but you're out.
But what you can do is, I mean, if you are going to go on a long distance trip, maybe it's you and a partner.
Yes.
You guys will definitely get your suitcases in here quite simply.
True.
So yeah, it's not the biggest boot in the world.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's the target market isn't someone who particularly carries a lot of things.
Okay.
It's for, you know, more established couples. Who the kids are grown. They've probably even got their own cars. And it's for like your young professionals who don't have kids and are not planning on having any time soon.
Copy that.
That's what the car is essentially positioned for.
But it is sleek at the end of the day.
Definitely.
And even to your point, let's even talk about this back seat.
All right.
Because even getting to it, I love this little like top handle.
Yes.
This is very interesting.
Yes, and it goes back to what I said earlier, the coupe sort of feel.
Yeah.
They put this up here to give it that look that it's a two-door.
Okay.
Even though it's not.
Yeah.
But yeah, as you can see, the sloping roof line.
Right.
I won't lie, yeah, this is a bit of a, you could call it a disadvantage in the sense that like, the roof line is very low.
Yeah.
If you're not careful, you can bump your head here.
There it is. But if you're driving, you're okay.
Yeah, you're okay.
Because you definitely have the higher line on this side, but definitely. To the back. Let me even see you get in.
Cool.
I'll let you do it. Do the honor. See, boom, there's that head slope. Y'all saw that head slope, right? You know what I'm saying? You had to duck and roll almost.
Yeah. But otherwise, the back seat, it's quite comfortable.
Yeah.
I did adjust the seat for my normal driving position.
Yep.
So I would comfortably sit behind someone who was my height.
There it is.
Yeah, because it's got that coupe feel, it is a bit dark in the back.
It
is a bit dark in the back.
Yeah, we can even see it on camera too.
Yeah, there's not much lighting coming in. You can see the windows are not as big as in the front.
Correct.
Again, like I mentioned, it's for people who aren't usually carrying people in the back seat.
Yeah.
But it gives you the option to do that. It gives you more space than your standard coupe.
Okay.
And that's why at the end of the day they made it a 4-door.
Yeah.
Because much as they wanted it to look like a coupe, they wanted it to have the normal functionality of a normal 4-door car.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, it does give you that at the end of the day.
There it is. Yeah. But I mean, if you're a teenager and under, you'll be good to go.
You'll be good.
You'll be good.
Like I'm 5'7", so that's what, 170 centimeters tall.
Okay.
You can see I've still got ample headroom here.
Yeah.
Got a lot of leg room here.
That is true.
So I do think someone 6 foot will sit in here.
Oh yeah, no, they'll suffer.
Yeah,
they'll suffer. They'll suffer. But I do like even the trimmings and things like this on the doors.
Yeah, some
that
styling
nice.
upgrades just to give the car a little bit more presence in terms of the styling aspect. You've got more storage here, so you've got your cup holders here. Yep. You've got full electric windows here at the back as well.
Nice.
And then you've got your speakers down here. And then, unfortunately with this one we don't have we don't have the armrest here in the middle. But that's pretty much what you get in this particular model. But I do have to put it out there that this is the entry-level spec.
There it is.
So because it's the entry-level spec, it's not fully kitted. As we drop more and more of these videos, we'll obviously do more reviews on the higher spec ones.
That's it.
And then we'll compare the vehicles essentially.
There it is. And so it's nothing like a good level up at the end of the day. Why not level up in 2024? We gonna keep adding and building and adding and continue to give you that great content. So even to that point, let's go to the front seat and see what that's all about, y'all. All right, great, man. So now that we're on the inside, after the test drive, let's talk about what's going on over here, man.
All right, cool. So as you can see, everything is driver focused. So everything's positioned in such a way that it's facing the driver. I like the piano black finishing here. There it is. Got some leather up here as well. And on the steering wheel here, you've got all your controls essentially to control this tachometer here. Okay. That's your control with all the buttons that are on this side of the steering. Yep. Obviously to control your, your volume, your music, and if someone called you, etc. You'll use these buttons on this side here. Nice. Car comes standard with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Always a bonus. We've got full climate control as well in the vehicle. Yep. This is your USB port, which basically allows you to enable the Android Auto or the Apple CarPlay. I'm with you. This one is spec'd as a manual, being the entry level. So you've got your gear selector here. There it is. You've got your electronic handbrake here as well. And then these are all your driver functions. This is that feature. Remember when the car holds itself? Yes. Yeah, that's that here. Yep. That's the traction control button here. Cool. And then we've got more storage over here. There it is. A 12-volt socket over here. Oh, nice. True. You've got additional storage over here as well. Gotta have a glove box. Yeah. Okay. And then got additional storage in the doors. Another thing that I like that for me is a standout feature on the car is, again, you get this design that you got on the doors. Yep. And then it also extends here onto the roof. Like that. Yeah, so I caught that. Yeah, it looks very cool. I like it. It's nice and it's very unique. You don't get that in a lot of cars. True. And then car comes standard with full electric windows front and rear. Nice. You've got your central locking feature over here. I like it. You can lock the mirrors at the back. And then you've got full electric side mirrors, which you can control with this lever over here. Beautiful. And that's pretty much what you get in the entry-level CHR. Yeah. So you've got digital display here. And then on your dials here, which are analog, you've got kph as well as miles per hour shown there as well. So that's another advantage of this particular car. Nice. And so even with having the miles per hour and the kilometers, that helps out for Americans like myself, making a move over here, trying to know and to see, like, what are we driving? I see on the interstates here, a lot of it is like 120. Yeah, 120. And so it's like, okay, I see that. But then some people might be thinking, oh man, miles per hour? But no, you're not going that fast.
You're not driving as fast at the end of the day.
20 miles per hour you'd be moving. That's like almost 200 kilometers an hour.
Correct, right. But 120 kilometers is what, like 70?
Yeah, it's about 70.
Yeah, so essentially what our speed limits are back in the States. So, you know, it works out. And as always, I'm trying to figure out something that he may leave off. And pretty much he said the main things that I saw in this car. I do even like how the seats has that like hug capability, like it has a little puffer, little boop boop. What's it called?
Like bucket seats.
It's called bucket seats.
These
Okay.
are like bucket seats. I actually didn't mention that. So, but these ones are wrapped in cloth.
Yeah.
Again, being the entry level, you get cloth. You don't get leather. That comes on your higher specs.
Gotcha.
But yeah, you get the cloth bucket seats on this particular.
There it is. Yeah. But it feels good at the end of the day. Don't sleep on the cloth.
No, definitely.
It's okay.
Nice body hugging seats.
There it is.
Very nice and comfortable. You feel like you're definitely being hugged as you drive the car.
Hello. Yeah. Well, hey, everybody needs a hug every now and then. So let's go outside and do this rating on this vehicle, y'all. Hi, great people. So that was fun. I must say, put it all together right. The test drive, the interior, the boot test, and all of those things, right? I love the vehicle, and I know you said it surprised you on the drive.
No, definitely surprised me on the drive. I especially was surprised by the power.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't think it would give me that much power, especially up that hill, so I'm quite impressed with that. Yeah.
Hello, that turbo came in handy.
Yeah, no, definitely. It made a huge difference, actually. Yeah.
There it is. There it is. So if I was to give this vehicle a rating out of 10, I would probably give it like a 7.3.
Okay.
7.3, largely because I'm a family man, and with the ideas of the back seat and being able to transport other people, I think it might be a little bit tough.
Okay.
However, if it was automatic, you know, it may be a 7.5. But at the end of the day, I would say like 7.3, 7.5. But to your point, it definitely is somebody who has maybe 2 people, maybe 3 max people in their family that are looking to transport in this particular vehicle. But other than that, I like the stylish look of it.
No,
it is very stylish, but you know, that's my thoughts. However, let the people know how they can get in contact with you and where you located.
All right, cool. So you guys can find me here at Melrose Toyota. Special big thanks to Melrose Toyota for giving us another car to review for you guys.
True.
If you can, please kindly let us know in the comments below what you'd like to see from us next.
Nice.
I hope this was an insightful review. To what you just said now, I can agree with what you said in terms of the rating.
Yes, sir.
It is a fair rating.
Okay.
I like the car as well, but there are other cars that I think in the Toyota lineup that I would take over this one.
Okay.
But, yeah, it is a nice car. If you are looking for a car and you're someone who's looking for a coupe type of vehicle, this is definitely one to consider, because much as it is like a coupe type of car, it does give you the option to still load people comfortably at the back without compromising on legroom as well as headroom. So that's one thing to definitely factor in when making your decision. But yeah, that's it in a nutshell. You guys can find me at Melrose, and let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's make it happen. All of his details will be down below. Make sure y'all reach out to him, because he is the man that will get you in the vehicle that is properly suited for you. Whether it is this one or the Corolla or the Cross or any other what we've reviewed, make sure you go check those out. Whichever one is for you, he'll be the one to make sure you get it with a great price, right?
No, definitely.
There it is. There it is. You'll get that Jones family price, okay? All right, great people. We love you all. Let us know what you want us to review next, as he said. And until next time, have a great one. Peace.